seriously, if anybody told me that I was gonna be using my time, I'll say the devil is a liar. Give me the chicken. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Coco's Vegan Journey, and today we're making some of my all-time favorite recipes. Guess what we're making? My favorite smoothies! So we are gonna be making two different types of smoothies today. But first, before we get into that, I wanna remind you guys watching out there that remember, before you put your fruits and vegetables inside your blenders or your NutriBullet, make sure you clean your fruits and vegetables. It is very, very, very important, especially for those who do not want to buy organic. It's too pricey, it's this, it's that. All these excuses that I'm hearing, which I'm gonna talk about in my video today, about why people don't wanna spend the extra money for their health. You guys are the ones that need to really use this solution of white distilled vinegar and the pink Himalayan sea salt to clean your veggies, because when the pesticides touch your fruits and veggies, even this, they say, cannot get it off, but at least it will help. So please make sure you clean your fruits and veggies, soak them for about 15 minutes, rinse them really good, and then you're good to go. So now that we got that out the way, let's get into our smoothie making. These videos are gonna be super duper easy and fun. Just watch. Okay guys, so for our first recipe, you need one large banana, which I've already chopped up. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw that inside a NutriBullet. If you do not have a NutriBullet, okay, don't fret. You can use a really good blender if you have one. So you also need one large apple. I chose to use a red apple, not for any specific reason, just because that's what I had available at home. I chopped it up as well. So we're gonna throw that in there. I also want you to get about, let's say 6 or 7 chunks of pineapple to put inside this recipe. Ooh, we're almost filling up there. And then we're gonna put 1 cup of spinach. So unlike the traditional smoothies that you normally have probably made in the past, or you see people have made and drink, that are loaded with like peanut butter, sweetened plant milk or regular milk, honey, and things like that, we are not having any of that. What I want you guys to get your taste buds trained to do is that they need to have living foods inside of their body. Get used to tasting food at its natural state, okay? That's what we want. That's what's gonna cause detox and healing and make us feel really vibrant and have loads and loads of energy. Last ingredient for this recipe is you need 1 cup of water. So we're just gonna pour the water over. And I purposely left the spinach last because I like for the blade to touch it before it touches anything else. Just so that it gives it a really good grind before it all starts mixing in together. Okay, so we're gonna close this guy in. Nice and snug, and then we are gonna load up this baby and make our smoothie. It's so easy. I love the way this works. It's not difficult, the cleanup is easy. And even though this may not be as powerful as some other blenders out there, like the NAIJA that can crush ice, it does the trick for the smoothies. So we have her all done. And of course, you know I have a glass waiting somewhere, but I've improved in my presentation. So I'm gonna get a nice chilled glass that I have waited in the freezer, and we're gonna have this nice and fresh and taste it live for you. This is my first time making it, so I hope it tastes good. All right, so here you have it, guys. I had a glass that had already been chilling in the freezer. I'm getting very sophisticated. So when my guests come over during the summer, I'm gonna make these smoothies for them. And they'll be shocked to know that not only do they taste good, but they're also good for the body, for the brain, for their bowels, and their overall general health. So here we go. That looks yummy. I'm gonna taste it, give it a good swirl. No, this is really good. This is so good. And to be quite honest with you, I like the fact that I have a little crunch inside of it from the spinach. It tastes so delicious. Obviously, I recommend that when you want to serve your smoothie, you serve it chilled. So I'm gonna pop this bad boy inside the fridge, and whoever's coming over to visit me today is gonna have a really great, yummy treat. So we're gonna get into the next recipe, and we're gonna have another great smoothie. Okay guys, so here we go. This is our second recipe for today. It's super easy. 3 simple ingredients, and I'm gonna give you the rundown right now. So you need 1 cup of mixed berries. This is what I wanna say. For all my peeps in NAIJA, I always get people telling me berries are too expensive. And I'm like, okay, it is expensive. They are expensive. They are imported. I understand that. But we spend so much money on Ashwebi, doing Owambe, traveling up and down and everything, enjoying life, jare. But you don't want to spend a few extra thousand naira to put something good and healthy into your body. Let me tell you guys something real quick. All of that going up and down, gallivanting, we're not going to be able to continue enjoying it if we're not feeling well, if we're sick, or if we're on a deathbed. So if you know you want to continue enjoying life, traveling, going for your friend's wedding, whatever it is that you do that you like to keep yourself busy, make sure that you put living foods inside of your body, even if it costs extra. Come on guys, we can do this. So this recipe requires 1 cup of mixed berries, which I have strawberries and blackberries. You can also use blueberries as well, which is fine. 1 large green apple. Just gonna pour that in there. And 2 cups of spinach. So I'm gonna have to crunch this on down in here. And for those of you that probably don't want to use spinach, you can also use ugu leaf if you're in Lagos. But for those of you in US or UK or any other part of Europe, we have spinach, so go ahead and use it. And also, last ingredient, 1 cup of, this is almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. Don't use the almond milk that has vanilla in it or chocolate almond milk and all that stuff, because remember, we're not making the traditional smoothies that even I'm used to. I used to put peanut butter in my smoothies, chocolate protein powder, acai berry powder, you name it, I would just load it up because I was thinking to myself, this is food, I want food. This is also food, okay? But it's at its cleanest form. So this recipe, I wanted to find one that has milk in it, but was also a detox. So here we go. I hope this tastes good. Yikes. So easy. All right, so there we have it, all chopped up, all grinded up, all smoothed up. And I have another beautiful chilled glass waiting to put this bad boy in. So let's get it tasted. Okay, so I got my glass out. Ooh, I put this one in super tight. And we are gonna pour in our smoothie. Give it a taste. First time also tasting this recipe as well. This is really, really nice. I love it. Guys, there you have it. We have 2 simple recipes, and I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring out the other glass and I'm gonna do a rundown of the ingredients, and I'm gonna let you know why we have it inside our detox smoothies. All right guys, so here we have our 2 smoothies, and I'm gonna give you another rundown of what's inside of it. So in our first one, I told you to use about 6 or 7 chunks of pineapple, and the reason why we're using pineapple in our detox smoothie is because Pineapples are good for eyesight, they're an anti-inflammatory, and they are good for hair, skin, and nails. Apples are also in this. One large apple, remember I used the red one. Apples are really good for weight loss. They are also good for digestion. So this is also aiding in detoxing our bodies and getting rid of waste. This smoothie also had spinach in it. Of course, ding, 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 ding. The most obvious thing is that spinach is good for iron, which is great. And it is also good for hair, skin, and nails. And lastly, this smoothie also had bananas in it. Bananas are high in potassium, they're good for strong bones, and they give you a lot of energy. Because while you're detoxing, sometimes you feel a little weak, you might feel lethargic, but that banana is going to give you that extra boost of energy that you need while also cleaning your body. And the most important ingredient in this smoothie is the water. Our bodies are made up of 60% water. Our bodies literally crave water. If there's one craving that you're going to give into every single time you have it, it's the craving for water. And I say with so much conviction, give into that craving for water with so much passion. Seriously, water is healing. In our next smoothie that we just did, okay, so one of the best ingredients that I put in here that I love, that I think it's great, are the berries. These are the berries that you peeps in Nigeria, my friends, my family, you guys keep complaining that it's too expensive, it's this, it's that. Go out and get your berries. They are antioxidants, they're anti-inflammatories, they're good for your skin, and they taste really good as well. Also, there was 1 cup of spinach, 2 cups of spinach. So spinach again is a good source of iron. It's also very healing to our body, and it gives our body the right amount of, I guess you could say, water that we need for our blood to circulate in our bodies, which is absolutely fantastic. And lastly, there are apples, 1 apple inside here. So apples again are a good source of fiber. They aid in digestion, and also they taste really good. So there you have it, guys. The next couple of videos that you're gonna be seeing are gonna be on smoothies, but detox smoothies. Every single time you have an opportunity to sit down and eat or drink and put food and nutrients into your body, whether it be by foods that are cooked, raw foods, drinks, etc., that is an opportunity for you to heal your body. It is an opportunity for you to rejuvenate your body. Give your cells the nutrients, your brain functioning, the nutrients, everything that we need to thrive and live well. So there you have it. Those are Coco's tips. These are our 2 new detox smoothies, and I want you to go out there and heal, live, love.